Hello everyone, welcome back to Biology Bites. So today we'll discuss few assertion and reasoning from the chapter Photosynthesis. Coming to the first question, photorespiration does not yield ATP or NADPH, that is assertion. Reason, it involves oxygenation of RUBP, that is ribulose biphosphate by Rubisco. Now here, if you see the options, both assertion and reason are true, but R is the correct explanation. Both true, but R is not a correct explanation. A is true, but that is assertion is true and reason might be false, or sometimes both the assertion and reason will be false. So coming to the explanation, the photorespiration starts when Rubisco acts as an oxygenase. Act as an oxygenase instead of a carboxylase and adds oxygen to the Rubisco and oxygen, and this pathway includes, what are the three organelles that are involved in this pathway? This pathway includes chloroplast, peroxisome, then mitochondria. So this pathway consumes more of ATP and releases carbon dioxide and will not produce any ATP or NADPH. Since oxygenation of ribulose biphosphate diverts carbons away from the Kelvin cycle, this does not provide any energy or generate any energy, and that's the reason here the photorespiration will not yield ATP or NADPH. It's correct, and it involves oxygenation of RUBP by Rubisco. So that means both assertion and reason are correct, but the reason is the correct explanation. So that means option is first one. So now coming to the second question. C4 plants have greater productivity than C3 plants. Reason, they have Kranz anatomy and low photorespiration. So what is this Kranz anatomy? So in this Kranz anatomy, there are the special plants wherein here the vascular bundles are surrounded by bundle sheath, and this bundle sheath is surrounded by mesophyll cells. Now, so what is the explanation for this assertion and reasoning? C4 plants, we know that it processes which anatomy? Process Kranz anatomy. This carbon dioxide is initially fixed in mesophyll cells by, that is for PEP, that is carboxylase, which has no affinity towards the oxygenase, that means oxygen. And the carbon dioxide is then very much concentrated in bundle sheath, which surrounds around what? Rubisco. And the structure of this anatomy minimizes what? It minimizes photorespiration. Minimizes the photorespiration and improves the Rubisco efficiency. And this leads to higher photosynthetic rate and productivity, especially at high temperature and light intensity. So that means here the C4 plants have what? Greater productivity than C3 plants? Yes, correct. They have Kranz anatomy and low photorespiration? Yes, it's absolutely correct. So that means the assertion and reason both are true, and the reason correct explains the assertion part. So that means the option will be the first one. Thank you.